What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to a special Hunting Ground PvE video. How to whoop Hunting Ground like a boss. Recently on the test server I came up with the idea of using Gargantua and Pantagruel for maximum splash damage and just ruining this game mode. Easily scoring first, okay? So let me give you my thought process on how I developed the idea and how I got into this. By the way, this is also the video announcing the winners for the 200 Angler Robot giveaway we had 1 or 2 weeks ago. So make sure to check down the video description and pinned comment the Google Doc link and see if you are among the winners in case you did participate. Yeah, so this was me during the Hunting Ground on the test server and I was like, wait a minute, dude, I only have 20 seconds left time and I need to get, what, 30 kills now? How? How is this supposed to work? And I was really giving it my best with the Nether Robot, doing as much damage as I can and trying to maximize splash damage and whatever with everything I've got. And I just couldn't even get close to the 120 kills necessary to get the first place. There it is, bam, it's the end. And I was like, wait, how are you gonna do this? How can you get this many kills so quick? Next attempt, I switched to the new spear weapon, and as you hear, let me increase the sound volume of the weapon a little bit. Boom, boom. Okay, we're doing some good damage here. We're getting kills en masse. Living legend. But as you see, 45 seconds left and I still have to get 40 kills or something. And while this seems to be better, yeah, it just doesn't quite do it. And then I realized, as I died, you see I'm taking damage so much now, and I died and I was like, wait, what? I can take a Titan? Are you kidding me? I can do this with a Titan? And then I was like, wait a second. Isn't there a weapon for Titans that does ridiculous damage for mass targets, such as a Gargantua and Pantagruel, which you've seen in the intro briefly? Do you think we can make it with this one? Because even the Aether Titan with the new Titan weapons just can't do it. The focus firepower is good, but it's not good enough to actually get this many kills. So again, I didn't do it. And now I went full on nuts mode, okay? I activated crazy mode. I went with the Orion battleship for maximum splash damage with slowing field, and then the Sharenga Titan with triple Gargantua, okay? So let's just enjoy together this entire match, these 5 minutes from the beginning till the end, and absolutely easy mode, the PvE Hunting Ground, okay? It might actually be a shame that it took me this long to understand that I can use a frickin' Titan for this, but yeah, we're gonna do this now, okay? Alright, so again, and if you didn't end up a winner in the giveaway for the 200 Angler Robots, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I only have so many prizes, 200 for so many thousands of people, but you know, there's gonna be a giveaway coming next month too. I don't know, maybe we can even give some new items away, such as once they reach the live server here that we're seeing on the test server now, the Nether Robot that you can see, or maybe the spear weapon, or possibly even an Aether Titan, right? Wouldn't be the first time we can do this. By the way, where's the respawn robots? This is unfair. How am I supposed to do this? Anyways, let's jump into the Sharenga, okay? I'm ready for it. So, all I need is for the game to be ready to be whooped now. So this is how quickly we can kill one of these things. However, if there's 100 of them, they all die the same speed, right? So we can absolutely rock rock these things into oblivion with these weapons. These guys take actually a long time to kill, but here I'm activating extra damage and I'm just splashing right in, hitting everything that's coming there. Bam, bam, bam. Everything dies really quickly. However, I also seem to be taking a lot of damage. Oh man, look at these lasers, man. I'm also seem to be taking quite a lot of damage from these rocket Zenith guys. So what I'm gonna do now from this point on, I'm gonna use the Orion battleship to splash kill these guys right there. Bam, airstrike on these two Zenith shooters, right? By the way, you'll notice that there's also robots coming in on the Raker robot with certain rocket launchers. When I saw this, I was like, what are they doing? They don't seem to be shooting. They don't seem to be hurting me at all. More to that later, okay? So, we are still living legending the crap out of the game mode. I got this again. Boop, airstrike on these Zenith shooters out in the distance and getting them killed with the Orion. Bam. This is how we do it in the Money Town, right? So, and now comes the absolute insanity, because the closer you get towards the end of the round, the more of these robots are spawning in, and the more you're gonna need the splash abilities of these weapons. And what we're about to do is just beyond crazy. It's just, if you could do this much damage in a regular game because there's so many enemies, look at this! The guy can't even say the word anymore because we're just living legending through the entire match here. It's so nuts. Boom, airstrike. This is so crazy, man. I love it. 70 kills and we still have 2 minutes left, okay? So this is gonna be absolutely crazy. And also, over the course of playing this match, I came up with yet another idea, something we can do. More to that again in a few seconds. Let's just get these guys out of the way. Pop, pop, living legend. Airstrike on this dude with his Zeniths. It's crazy how much damage these Zeniths do, by the way. The damage, the difficulty has really risen up. They do so much damage to you with these Zeniths. It's crazy. I wish we could have these Zeniths in the game. Here, 4 of these guys coming in at the same time, or now it's 7, 8, or whatever. Bam, 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 bam. They all just go down instantly. 85 kills, we have 1 minute left, okay? So within the next 1 minute, I have to get about 25 kills at least, okay? Maybe we can make it even more than that. Boom, boom. It's good to reload the weapon and then use it firing with the... That's what I'm doing now. I'm reloading and then I'm using the ability of the Sharenga to double the damage output. Or, no, to add 50% to it. Now, let's get this Zenith shooter over there. Stay on the move all the time. Right? Slowing down. Also, we have the slowing field from the battleship too. I think I just killed like 10 in 3 seconds or so. And we're also healing up a little bit with our battleship, I think. Is this what heals me up? I think something is healing me up. It must be the battleship, I think. And by the way, we've made it. We are at 126 of 120 kills. We're first place now. We have scored easy victory here with this PvE hunting ground mode. But we still have 15 seconds to go. Let's see how much damage we can do in these 15 seconds, or how much kills. And then also how much damage we're gonna have done at the end of the match. 5 seconds. Okay. Increase damage output rolling here for 2 seconds. And there we go. So, how much is it? How much damage did we do? 16.6 million damage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely ridiculous. If you do this in the regular gameplay against regular players, I think there have been some records nearly as high, or somewhere around this where, I don't know, there must have been a ridiculous amount of invaders coming at you so you can do this kind of damage. But yeah, so this is the hunting ground. And then, just so you know, spoiler alert for the next video, okay? While I was doing this, I was like, wait a minute, all these guys, the Zeniths, they're shooting me on the ground. These guys, they only have a splash attack on the ground. What if we fly? What if we use Pantagruel and Gargantua in the air on an Ao Ming? What if? What do you think is going to happen then, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know what's going to happen? If you do know what's going to happen, well, you can write in the comments. If you don't know, then you're gonna see it in one of the upcoming videos because it's gonna be hilarious. I was like, wait, I got it. I know how I can do this even easier. But Pixonic already had that idea covered too. But whether or not I was able to do it, we're gonna find out in the other video coming up where I do the, the airstrike mode, okay? So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Check out the links down in the description, pinned comment for those who participated in the giveaway. And thank you all for watching. Catch you in the next one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.